Hello and welcome to the Legendary Chiropractor Podcast. I'm your host, Johnny Reuter, and this podcast is brought to you by thelegendarychiropractor.com, an interactive and immersive virtual platform for prospective chiropractic students, current chiropractic students, recent chiropractic school graduates, and even veteran doctors of chiropractic out in the field wanting just a little bit more from this profession. I hope that you enjoyed today's episode, and if you do, be sure to share with a friend, leave us a rate, leave us a review, and also be sure to subscribe to get more. Dr. Brad Glowacki runs one of the highest volume, highest profile, highest profitability practices in the world, and it's all run with vitalistic communication procedures. Those procedures from his office are then shared with other chiropractors at his various trainings as a part of Level Up Mentoring. This information is created, developed, tested, and then packaged simplistically before being taught. With bruises and scars from making mistakes, Dr. Glow always delivers refined content that is battle-tested and simplified for use on Monday. To level up your life and practice, head over to levelupmentoring.rocks. That's levelupmentoring.rocks. Chiro HD, superior cloud-based practice management software. Chiro HD is a user-friendly, all-in-one EHR solution built with one mission: to help you run your practice like a boss. Learn more at chirohd.com. Total Clinic Solutions is your go-to source for purchasing both brand new and refurbished chiropractic equipment, as well as phone support for repairs and maintenance. Call Derek and allow him to combine your wishes and his 23 years of chiropractic equipment expertise to find what's best for you and your patients at 704-622-4089 or head to totalclinicsolutions.com now. Thank you for allowing this brief disruption to take place. And now back to the program. Hey, what is going on, Legendary group, Legendary fam? I am coming to you live on this Sunday afternoon after a Bears victory. And we're talking all about coaching today. We're talking about coaching and how chiropractic mentors can really help you in not only practice, but also in life, right? Personally and professionally, you want to have coaches and mentors around you. And we've had this conversation for the past 4 weeks or a couple weeks here. And we're talking about how they contribute to your life on a business sense, in a personal sense, and in a professional sense, right? Now, mentors and coaches can be both physical and not mental, but virtual, right? So you watching this right now, this is a virtual mentorship. This is me giving advice, my opinion, my experience to you. And if you take it for what it's worth, that's kind of what you should do, right? Anything beyond that, as of right now with this conversation, it's whatever, right? Whatever you choose to do with it, however far you want to go with this conversation, you can go, right? Now, what I highly encourage you to do is find virtual mentors, find people that you absolutely love to be around. Their energy fires you up. They get you pumped about chiropractic again. They get you pumped about life again. And then that way you can go on and apply that to your future, to your life, however you see fit. Okay. So with that being said, as always, click that link above, legendarychiro.com/go, legendarychiro.com/go. That'll bring you to an opt-in page. Read a little bit more about what the Legendary Chiropractor is, put your email in there, and go from there. That's exactly what you'll need to do and how you'll do it. And just go check that out. That's really what it's about. And then in regards to Sked is the all-in-one system that allows for amazing control and flexibility of your scheduling. Yes, your next new hire. Every aspect of when and where you service your customers is at your command. SCED is tightly integrated with your existing EHR system. This software was made by a chiropractor specifically for chiropractic. No joke. Go check out their latest care plan feature by heading to go.sced.life/legendarypod. Easily share your passion for chiropractic and look good doing it with Above Down Apparel, offering a premium lineup of principled apparel that's impossibly soft, sustainably sourced, and chiropractic AF. Visit abovedown.co and follow them on Instagram to learn more and score yourself some sweet chiro swag. Every chiropractic clinic needs a compliance program. If you are not sure what that includes or why you need one, let Dr. Robin from RHDC Consulting help you build your chiropractic compliance. If you are ready to get started, head to robin-hale.mykajabi.com and let Dr. Robin guide you to the end result. Thank you for allowing this brief disruption to take place. And now back to the program. The Legendary Chiropractor platform and podcast and video interviews, you can go and watch those anytime you want, right? Be sure to watch past ones. There will be recent ones coming out soon, especially ramping up here in October, going into quarter 4 of the year here. And those will be really, really fun. So go check those out. And that's what that's going to be. But with that being said, let's have a conversation on coaches and why coaches are truly necessary for you, for what we have to offer in the chiropractic profession. Number one, they lay some groundwork, right? And they remove a lot of the foundational things that need to take place from you personally and professionally, that they can really help guide you through the groundwork and creating that foundation for yourself. They've done it, they've been through it, they have the experience. And I always encourage people to find mentors that range from, 30 years in practice, all the way down to, not even a year in practice, right? I highly encourage you to find 3 people, one way far out in practice, one really soon or close to graduating, and then 2, one right in the middle that's about 5-10 years in practice, that kind of can give you some advice on, how they've built what they have, how they're handling financial aid and loans and things like that, because those are all conversations that we really need to have. And it's really hard a lot of times coming out of chiropractic school to understand those things until you actually have to deal with them in real life, right? So they help you lay the groundwork. 2, they instill confidence, right? They instill confidence in you, they believe in you, and they also have this persona, I guess you could say, of, the fact that you can just do it. You can go out, you can do it, you can become the best chiropractor that you can be. And the fact that you either hired them, you found them virtually and they're a virtual mentor, you're using them for free advice, free resources, free opinions. Every single one of us encourages you to go out and be the best version of yourself, right? No matter professionally, educationally, personally, it doesn't really matter. We want you to be the best chiropractor possible because we need more great chiropractors out there. And so confidence is huge. They instill confidence in you, and they're going to dig through things that you've never dug through before in yourself. And they're going to point out some flaws, yes, but they're also going to point out some really cool things. Dr. Stu Hoffman, founder and president of ChiroSecure Malpractice Insurance, is the foremost expert in both risk management and risk avoidance. Understanding the everyday challenges of today's practicing chiropractor and the current public perception of chiropractic has made ChiroSecure the fastest growing malpractice insurance program of the last 28 years. Find out more at chirosecure.com. Imaging Services' primary business is chiropractic solutions. With over 45 years in the industry of helping chiropractors, Michael Tokash offers free consultations on building your business. In the past year, Imaging Services has installed over 100 X-ray machines and digital X-ray systems in over 42 states across the United States. For more, head to theimagingservices.com. Thank you for allowing this brief disruption to take place. And now back to the program. Whoa, I didn't even know that opportunity was right in front of my face until you said something, right? And that's what mentors do. They get you from point A to point B to point C, and you are being guided along this journey, along this path. Now, remember, it's always your journey. It's always your path that you are on. It's not the mentors. It's not the coaches. It's yours. So make sure that you're understanding exactly what you're doing, how you're doing it, and go from there, right? And figure out what that looks like to you, figure out what that looks like for your family, for your practice, for your team, and for your community. So that's my words of encouragement on this Sunday. I hope you find value in this. This is a little bit of a shorter episode because, it's Sunday and we're all chilling. So have a very powerful week this week. Stay legendary, and be sure to check out that weekly newsletter coming to your inbox on Tuesday morning. I'm super stoked for that. So check that out. And we got a ton of great chiropractic jobs out there, tons of opportunities out there in phenomenal offices. I know every single doc personally, and I wouldn't have them hosted on the site if they weren't legendary chiropractors. So I love you guys. I appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Sunday today, and enjoy the week. Make it a powerful one. And I'm going to pose a question in this week's newsletter all about what can you do, one thing, what can you do to not necessarily better yourself, but better those around you this week. So that's what I want you to marinate with. I want you to sit on that one. And if you come up with an answer, drop it below. Or if you come up with something that you're doing to better people around you, please drop it in the comments below. I love you guys. I appreciate you. And I will catch you on Wednesday. Also, last but not least, happy birthday to chiropractic. 125 years ago today, D.D. Palmer adjusted Harvey Lillard, and chiropractic was born. Harvey Lillard got his hearing back through a vertebral adjustment, right, of the spine, and absolutely incredible story. And if you didn't grab a green book this weekend and read a little bit of it, I highly encourage you to do that as well, because the philosophy is just as important as the art and the science of this profession. So you can't have one without the other. Love you guys. Have a great week. Bye. Again, I'm your host, Johnny Reuter, and you're listening to the Legendary Chiropractor Podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you for engaging with us on all of our platforms, including, but not limited to, Facebook and Instagram, all at The Legendary Chiropractor. Be sure to check our home site out at thelegendarychiropractor.com, as we have much to offer for prospective chiropractic students, current chiropractic students, recent chiropractic school graduates, and even veteran doctors of chiropractic out in the field. And lastly, I'd like to thank not only you, our listener, but also our podcast sponsors. Without them, this show wouldn't be possible. So I encourage you to go check out their websites and what they have to offer in the show notes for this episode. Thanks again. Stay legendary, my friends.